Hello. Hello. Hi, everybody. We're back with more control. I'm excited. I don't remember what we were doing last time. Probably more side quests. Hopefully I wasn't fighting a boss that I was losing to over and over again, but that might have been the case. But it's okay, because I'm back, I'm refreshed, I'm ready to dive back in. Delve deeper into the oldest house and figure out some of these secrets, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, we actually got some clearance that allows us to go where we were unable to go before. So we might have to just kind of bumble around. We might be doing that this stream. So if you're with us for that, welcome. Grab a seat, grab some chips. Definitely take your time. And like I said, welcome. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So let's see. We don't quite have charge mode yet, so we can't do either one of these. We need to get it. Headshots in executive sector. We have 7 minutes to go to parapsychology. I guess we're going to parapsychology. Oh, I'm in craft more. I need one more corrupted sample, and we can create charge. Parapsychology. Hope y'all are doing well today. Let's see if we can finish this quest. Then we're probably going to move on to... We kind of need to investigate what's in the quarry. It's kind of been hinted storyline-wise. I wonder if they're going to actually put anything there. Marshall's been hanging around the quarry for days at a time with no one around. So there might be something like a little secret hidden there. I don't have a quest for it, but we might meander around there once we complete this task by the board. So we're in parapsychology. Parapsychology is actually like in here. Can we take him over or not? That's terrible. As much as I want that to be good, that's pretty bad. Wow. Are they being taken over? Where are these? Or maybe they're randomly just spawning in? Oh, I should have took him over. Come here. That's so strange that it doesn't fire exactly on the crosshair. What's the point of a crosshair? Oh, get away from him! Come here. You can explode it right. I was like, hold on, you're not one of our people. You can explode it as soon as he fires it. Are there still... There's still combat here? Alright, we're done here. Wow. Alright, like, I mean, I can't say I hate the... I hate that they force me to stop what I'm doing. I mean, I guess in story, canonically, they don't have to. I'm not obligated. I don't know these people. But at the same time, I don't want to stop side questing. Let's see. Where are we going? Where are we going? What are we doing? I said I wanted to go to the quarry, but where's my missions? Let's see. We still have to go to the Prime Candidate program. We have the keycard for this. The safe room. It's a boss fight. I don't necessarily know how to beat it. I mean, I think I know how to beat it, but I think I'm gonna die doing it. So I don't want to just grind this out quite yet. The training course, we can go take a look at it. Last I checked, it was behind a hiss wall, I suppose, would be the correct terminology for it. So I couldn't even access it. Cleanse the mannequin and the rubber duck. I think we have the keycard to access the mannequin now. And the rubber duck, I guess you just gotta do that last and the door will open. It's behind the locked door that I can't open. Put a record on. Actually use the jukebox. And then locate Dr. Underhill below Central Research. Where am I now? I'm in parapsychology, I think. We might be able to do this one while we're here. What's the map look like? So we would have to go... We'd have to teleport. Where is she at? She's below... Protective. Is that what it said? Central Research? Central Research, where is that? Is that a whole new place? Have I even been there yet? Below Central... Oh! Oh! Yeah! The mold room! That's a level 6 door! Here's the issue. Decisions, what are we gonna do? Cause I definitely want to do side quests. But I don't know which side quests are like story quests, I guess. Maybe this one's the story quest. I mean, I have to go there anyways, I guess. Board countermeasures. But see, like, how they frame it. These seem more important. They're first. Then these, then complete a mission. I gotta go through those. So, by order, should I be going from bottom up? Because this is obviously the mission quest. So we need 2 more to complete this in executive. And then we need to create charge, then go to maintenance. And then kill them in charge mode. We can complete both of these in maintenance while searching for his friends. I think he said they were all in maintenance, right? We can go ahead and do this research here. I believe the training course is in executive, I think. So we can hit that later. The safe room might be here, so we might take a second crack at that. We might be able to solve it. And then I believe these are not here. None of them are in research. The rubber duck's in research. So we can go take a second look at it, see if we can go get it, but I think we have to go to containment to do the... I think we gotta hit that one last. So, for now, we're gonna switch back to the mold one. We're gonna go down and look at the mold. See if we can find Underhill. Cleanse the mold out of her body. She's gonna be all moldy and whatnot. Central Research, so probably go to where looking. Central Research, there's a point for it. Let's go. Alright. Oh, I can float with the people now, you know? When I came to this place, I was really wanting that. I can float with the people now, yo! I mean, I can't go up quite yet, but you know. I'm one of y'all. I can float with the people now. What's up, Carol? What's good? Oh, hold on, Tom's up there, hold on, Tom's up there, hold on, we coming up there with you, Tom, hold on. Hey, Tom, hold on. Watch me. Hey, Tom, Oh, wait, no, that's not Tom, that's Bethany. Hey, Bethany. Alright, so below Central is where they said. So maybe this... Is this the mold? I get it now. Interesting. That puts like a whole new spin on things. And I can descend safely now. Hopefully this isn't just like death. Watch this be just like death down there. I mean, it doesn't look like... It looks like there's a bottom. Interesting. I don't like this one bit. Partially for the meaning that I don't have like an up. So like, that's as high as I get. Hello? Who's here? Show yourself. Identify yourself, motherfucker. It really gives me, The Last of Us vibes. I mean, they surely have to be going for that, right? With the clicks and whatnot. Oh, where's the box? What does that do? Oh, that powers the lift. Cool. Now we can go back up. Sick. But up to where? Up. Up to where? Oh, and there's a box over there. Oh. So there definitely was supposed to be a lift here, but it was unplugged. Okay. How else did I get down there? Interesting. I guess that's how we're gonna do it. And then maybe we'll pop back out through that door. Alright. I'm with it, let's do it. That also sounded like gunfire. Seize accelerator. What level is that? Because I have a prime. That's a level... Mine's 64. So I can get rid of this one. Do I really need to be seizing people? Would I much just prefer to launch and do launch energy cost, or even energy recovery speed? I might even want to do health, but maybe we can try energy recovery speed and see where that goes. Now we have 50% energy recovery speed. And I just won't seize people anymore. And we'll see. I mean, it might just take a much longer time. I might not be able to... Oh hey, don't tell me y'all are just here chilling. With the sounds, with the clicks. Hello? Y'all are just cooling it. That's wild. Whose desk is this? Whose desk am I hovering over, huh? Y'all were just chilling here with a desk propped up like this? Nah, I don't believe it. Is this like swamp? What's down here?
Careful in there, man. Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first. Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
I've got level 6 clearance though. Where's Underhill? Where's Underhill? Hold on, can I talk to y'all? Still wouldn't talk. Man, that's trash. This is why I need this game mixed with Fallout, yo. $1 billion right there. This sort of story, don't get me wrong, Fallout's good. Well, I won't say Fallout, I'll say Bethesda's. What Bethesda does. What Bethesda did to Fallout. Give that kind of genre this sort of touch. What is that? Oh, that's a... Where's Underhill? Yeah? We're just out in the air? Wow, I don't like this one bit. What are those? Hello, goodbye. Get out of here. What? Spores now? It's literally The Last of Us? You know, I fought some of them, but I didn't think nothing of it either. Is he throwing? Stop it. You nasty. What is he? Take your... Oh, gross. Woo, she hit me! Woo, I'm gonna die. Get out of there. Woo. Ew. I hate it here. There was like people up here throwing stuff. Was there somebody in there? Who was throwing stuff? This is wild. The mold is completely taken over. Are these things like creepers? What is going on? Is this... I have so many questions. Like, I wonder what this is the cause of. Is it just... Oh, that's gnarly. They're homing. They home. That's just the bee's knees. The music stops. Jeez. So they're long range now. And not in the way that a gun's long range, in the that's unfair type long range. I mean, what are you gonna do? They're a paranatural... I need a flashlight. This is insane. This is absurd. They're a paranatural mold. You think that's gonna play fair? Probably not. Oh. What is down there? That doesn't even look good. Don't tell me I need something on that desk. Watch, watch. Oh, I don't. Good. Should I go through there? Oh man, so I probably gotta go in there. Weirdly, wish I had a flashlight. Flashlight, flashlight! Who's in there? Don't tell me there's no one in there. Y'all, you heard it. I heard it. Where is he? Can I target it from up here? Oh my god. So even while you're seizing, I didn't realize that. While you're seizing, they're not stunned. I thought once you get the seize off, it's like a force choke where they're incapacitated. I guess my force wasn't strong enough. I couldn't just hold it up. But it seems like it's not like a person. It looked like it was like a plant plant bud. Like maybe it's rooted to its location. Geez, how far back am I? Oh, we're here. Woo, that's a little terrifying. Alright, I'm done. I'm tired of the mold. So this is just outside y'all's door. Y'all don't even know. So just in here is just wild unknown. Just wild. Are all these enemies back? Or is this place cleared out? I want to kill this guy because I want to investigate. He's close. Maybe Shatter would be good. What? He's not here. So why is this here? What is the purpose of this area? Just to have one more enemy? Like an area to get in? And to think I was so close to a control point too. So that's a radio. More. Where is this light coming from? Are we inside a pyramid? Is. No. No, we're not. That can't be. I'm not gonna. No, we're not. We're not gonna say that. Can I make. I can construct charge. It's exactly what we needed. Alright. So let's go ahead and equip that. See what that is. See what that does. Equip charge. Holds up to 3 explosive projectiles. Okay. Projectile speed. We might be using this. Alright. Everything else might just get pushed to the side. Alright, so I came in, what, from this direction? Let me look at the map. Where are we? We are underneath parapsychology. So this just spans completely underneath all of research. This is the very, not to say the basis of what research is founded on, but there's this dangerous growth underneath research that no one's talking about? Hello? Identify yourself. Like, I had a... No. No. Containment. Hiss notes. I am... I'm at an active threshold? Is that where I'm at right now? Oh, wow. Oh, so maybe that's what it tells... Oh, current mission is in there. I haven't even been here. I have to find out how to get here. How do I get there? What? So I'm assuming it's like here? Turntable? I still have 2 areas I still haven't gone to. So is it... Have I not unlocked anything here? So now I'm gonna be on a wild goose chase running around here for 20 minutes if I don't find it. I guess that's the closest, like, out of my options, I don't really see too many. I think I can go through security now. So I'm gonna have to, like, get up, go through security, come up to wherever this is, if those even connect, get on the turntable, and it's one of the turntables. I don't even know where it's at. Just go, just, okay, okay. I mean, I'm really enjoying the breadth of side quests. which I may only think it's a breath of side quests because I'm being interrupted so often with these executive, you know, bureau missions. Transit North Corridor. Okay, I'm in security. Security check. How am I... Is there an upstairs? There is not. I mean, clearly there is. Come through the medical wing. Okay. Yeah, I think this is where I saw the other mold. Yeah. So there's this door. That's right, that's what I was mentioning before. So this was decontamination. So this was all that research was. Research was just covered in mold. Cool. Opening doors. I really like it.
Mark Gibson, male, age 28, returned from the astral plane approximately 13 minutes ago. This was his 21st dive. Patient is experiencing migraine-like pain, intense pressure behind the eyes, and partial blindness. He has no recollection of his time in the astral plane and appears severely disoriented. Preliminary examination revealed no immediate cause, so we will be sending the patient for x-rays and... What the fuck is that thing? God, it burst right out of him. Call Black! Get Marshall!
Oh. His was the first reported case of the things coming back. Yo, this was a tough job to have. I mean, to be honest, yeah. Come on. Stop it. Get some help. Ow. Quick draw, McGraw. Wait, wait, wait. This wasn't unlocked before. Where is this? Where does this lead to? So where am I now? Now I'm... So I'm in security right now. Okay. Prime candidate, transit corridors this way. Is this the north transit corridor over this way? Here is transit corridor. It's where they're trying to lead me to. Okay, okay. Self-reflection. What is this? Another quest. Locate the mirror in synchronicity. Well, that wasn't the mission I was kind of going for at the moment, but... Prime candidate program. No, I'm looking for the transit corridor.
To find new prime candidates, the Bureau needs a director. Our future. 6 and P7.
I can't go in there yet. I gotta do plot. What was that? Oh. So I don't understand what the bullets quite do. So do they like fire and like suck things in? Yeah, that's what it appears to do. But not like this one. That almost killed me. Wow. We're gonna back up a little bit. Ooh, ooh. 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 Where do we go? This way? Is he coming? Ooh. Where's the, Is there not a, Actually, you know what? As much as I like having the energy, this is a better bet. More health means we can stay in the fight longer. There's not even like a, thing in here. How is there not a thing in here? Now I gotta figure out how I got in here in the first place. through the medical bay. That's what I needed. That was weird. But we live in weird times. Alright, come on, just give me the, yes. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Give me this. Thank you. Whoo! We're teleporting out! Do you see this? There is no way in hell we are staying. Look at this rocket right here. Oh. Wow. We are teleporting out and then we're coming back. So all of that's the prime candidate program. So I don't even know we're gonna make it because we're gonna have to do the prime. We're gonna do story stuff before we can even get back to it. That's crazy. Look at that rocket. Look at that rocket heading straight for us. Okay, now to go back to logistics, go back into the prime candidate area, and hopefully, I guess, push further into the main transit. Hopefully before the directive ends, but it looks like it might not be that since we're going through story to get there. It's locked behind progress. Don't got time for y'all. Okay, so where to now? Now we go up this way. Prime candidate route, this way. Now these people in here are gonna fight us. Wow, the room shifts. I don't like this one bit. Actually, I love it. That's some Alice in Wonderland type shit. Give me your body, bro. You're not dying quite yet. Where's that orb at? it off. Who are you? Give me all the health. Oh, but that broke the door. Well, alright. We've got 5 minutes to get to wherever the north corridor is at. And I want to that's the mannequin. I need to get to North Transit. Security, Panopticon. How do I get to Transit, yo? Transit corridor this way. Alright. Head straight, I'm assuming. It's locked. Transit corridor is that way, so we have to somehow open this gate. Is there an underneath? I'm assuming I have to cleanse the mannequin and that'll unlock the door, which will, you know, it's not in lockdown mode anymore or whatever.
God, the only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
So does that mean I got it? It's cleansed? No? There's just mannequins everywhere now? Yeah, I don't like this one bit. And they're immovable. They're hard planted. How far can I go? Am I supposed to go into the, what seems to be the people's boxes? Because it seems like that's where it's pointing me. Or at least I still have access to being over here.
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us. But wishing won't change things. Finding the projector will.
So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6, and the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here, and I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable.
Alright. So, like, I can leave the area? But the mannequins are still here. So... I don't know. Maybe there's nothing else to be seen over on this end. I was like, wait a minute.
No more mannequins.
Maybe the door open now? No?
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector. All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Yeah, it wasn't like... So it wasn't like I didn't try.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan. And other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
Oh my
No,
goodness.
That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure
So
there,
she definitely tried to tell
away from
people
your
about
parents.
it,
I
but...
don't...
And they tried to get her help.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
But they were just feeding her.
I
Aha!
studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Well, I mean, I guess I don't have to be here anymore now that the mission has failed. But I need like a quick travel point. Like, there's nothing over here. Elevator opens up and it's that POS. Yeah, no thank you. Get out of here. Jesse, just force hit the button.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments.
So there should be... This is what I was looking for. Jeez. Took forever to find this thing.
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Okay, so we do have that now. We can now go to the turntable. Let's go back to the prime candidate, 'cause I really want to investigate there. We still need to go back and investigate the open threshold. Yeah, that's completely right. We completely got flipped, turned upside down. This is open now. closed cases. And of course, there's a Threshold's kids in here. So we're gonna actually read some of these because it's gonna be. They got a lot of information in here that I kind of want to know. Unconfirmed threshold manifestation at Cauldron Lake resulted in Alan Wake creating an AWE in which reality was altered to match that of the story, though only locally and for a limited time. That's really cool. So this is a tie in Alan Wake. And I guess by proxy, is it Max Payne? I think those two universes. So Max Payne is also part of this universe. I mean, of course, it's all the same developer, but Mr. Kirkland, head of investigations, alerted on September 13th on 10 ex-Bureau agent Frank Beaker that an event was taking place in Bright Falls. Beaker received a call from Barry Wheeler, Alan Wake's literary agent, on behalf of Breaker's daughter, Sarah, who is the current daughter of Bright Falls. We might have to play Alan Wake. I do have that game. Bureau field team confirmed or arrived 2 days later, only to confirm the event was over. Events conducted referred to Thomas Zane, Anderson, blah blah blah. Alan Wake was believed to blank an instigator. Eyewitnesses report an old light switch that blank missing. That's a lot of text. Wake was not found at the scene. Reports claim he dived into the lake, but no body was recovered in the search. Last one item. Oh, because it duplicates. Gotcha. Transcript of conversation. Dylan Fadden, reviewed by Dr. Darling. Subject was alone during this outburst. Told me to leave. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can't you see where I am? Why don't you help me get the fuck out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore, and I don't care about you. You both leave me here to rot. I will dig out my own brains if it means getting rid of you. I don't want you here. Get the fucking message. Such repeated the phrase fuck off numerous times for being sedated, and this was all in the span of a minute. Movement tracking. So within the course of a month, 2 weeks, no, about a month, went from Wyoming to NE, wherever that's in, Des Moines, Chicago, South Bend, Ohio. Oh, so I went cross country, like I GTFO'd, like I was gone. Victim autopsy. Agent killed during blank involving codename 6. Blunt force injuries, back of neck, dislocations, was internal bleeding, was contorted through his. So what did he do? Did he Batman him? Did he Ka-cha? Did he, Oh, so instead of being called Threshold Kids, they rebooted one. Old fans will come back looking for the show, and it's not the show, but, it's.
Step into the FBC. There's lots to do, there's lots to read, but don't touch.
And you see the hands actually moving everything.
Let's join the Threshold Keys.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Why does he have a...
Some brains can lift objects like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg?
No interruptions!
So who cares if you fail your
That's funny.
clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind.
Or what? No interruptions.
Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you.
Why
And
is
if
he
your
a
brains are
skeleton?
just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
Yeah, I'm sitting in the big chair. Delicious, delicious brains. Oh, director's chair. It's tiny compared to her. Or she's tiny compared to it.
What if I don't want the big chair? Everyone wants the big chair, Meg!
Everyone wants the big chair,
That's
Meg.
why we're all here.
Because we want the big
Use
chair.
those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Oh, wow. Everyone wants the big chair. Alright. So this wasn't like his... This was like his case room, I guess. So I'm not gonna say this was like open. But I can come back down here. We're gonna go back to the threshold. There's so much to do in so little time. So when we come back, we're gonna go to the there. We're about to add the threshold. We're still looking for Underhill. We'll go ahead and set our quest to reflect that. We got so many quests. I was like, is there not a area, I guess, to go to? Don't know where he came from, but I guess obviously wherever he was at is where I need to be going. What is that? That was a person in the wall. So I guess that's just what this is. Like, I guess this is done. There's nothing more here. Well, it does look like I can. If I were to come from up top. Yeah. Balloon procedures, what is this? Oh, the get well balloon. Kept away from animals, must be regularly cleaned of the black substance iron produces. All cleaning tools must be something along with the black substance itself. Disposed of, probably. Item has not stopped floating after a considerable amount of time in the blur, which suggests it's not using helium. Produces a dark-colored sticky substance which drips down its ribbon. I need to know more about what it does. Like, what's with the substance? There's nothing over here except pain. Oh, and a chest. Alright, I actually think we're done with that. So that's pretty cool. Wait, no. Oh, we have to back up. We have to back up. Maybe go into where the tent was that the guys were talking about. I got clearance, get off.
Excuse me? Are you lost?
Hey. Mold threshold. So you want to know how my mold research is getting on, Casper? Here it is. Microscopic organisms in appearance to blank construct the architecture of the mold. Don't understand if they are mold or are bitten by some fungal infection. The mold is the most prolific and durable organism I've ever seen. There's a mold source somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate its growth. Mold produces an enticing aura to encourage human gross. Propagates in the chest cavity, quickly consumes the entire host, so those people had eaten the mold. Adapted to our presence, targeting our biological imperatives as a way of spread. Truly ingenious little thing. Emily Pope. And she's like, I'm elbow deep in mold, bro. Like, this shit's a problem. So Darling is the quote-unquote Darling, and he's like, hey, Quarry. But she's like, bro, the mold's a problem, and they're just like, well, Darling says it's... Well, she says we can use it, not that it's a problem. Darling says it's a problem.
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit, where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the
I think I've
samples
seen
need.
them
Here.
around.
You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
The director, I meant.
So tell me again how you came to work at the Bureau?
Well, like I said, I was brought in as a special advisor. A temporary position, you see. Although that's not the whole truth. I was employed here for a time, straight out of university. After a decade of admittedly fascinating work in threshold research and regulation, I began to chafe under the bureaucracy. I needed a change. Not that academia was so different.
And then the mold happened.
About 4 months ago, yes. Since my departure from the Bureau, they hadn't been able to find my equal in threshold analysis. Darling and I had kept in touch over the years, meeting at conferences and the like. He called me, and I booked a flight. I've never been able to say no to a man with a dangerous alien biosphere.
Oh, wow.
I had to leave my post in the middle of term, but so be it.
So she's a professor. That explains a lot. The mold seems to be having some weird effects on things.
Indeed. Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within the chest cavity, killing the host. Luckily, one must ingest the stalks to become infected.
Don't eat the mold. Okay.
We've always cremated the infected bodies after autopsy, but I believe there may be another stage of maturity. A blooming, if you will.
Yeah.
I never thought the word blooming would sound so horrible.
So, is Darling your boss?
If you insist on clinging to such outdated hierarchies, then yes. However, I would argue that our fields are too dissimilar for one to manage the other. Of course, Darling would much prefer to
She's
find
not
his
wrong.
own miracle solution to the Bureau's fungal frustrations. He always needs to be the hero.
Have you worked with Emily Pope?
Our paths have crossed. Darling arranged for us to have a coffee. A meeting of the minds, he called it. She's talented. I can certainly see her doing well here.
I feel like there's a but coming.
But she's drunk a bit too much of the Bureau's proverbial Kool-Aid. She shouldn't be afraid to forge ahead on her own. Science is skepticism. Everything must be questioned before the truth can emerge.
All right.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Careful in there, ma'am.
Carry on, then.
Area's under quarantine.
I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first.
Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
So they met over here.
It smells so sweet down here. Suddenly I'm really hungry. Are those people?
So that's... I did it super early. Don't eat the mold. There was one that I was looking at that I was like, what is this? I guess it's nothing. Did I like already like destroy it? Perhaps? Was it that? That grows near the pit. List the threshold. So would anything have been here? Probably not. Near the pit. What does that mean? Is there deeper that I've yet to go? I don't think I've been over here.
Gross. Underhill is gonna owe me for this.
Where am I even at? Oh wow, labs 4, 5, and 6. Near televisions.
One of Underhill's samples.
I guess we're watching it.
Stepping to the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to be, but you don't dash and don't scream much. Let's join the Threshold Kids. Let's join the Threshold Kids.
Building shifts occur at random and without warning, but with the Bureau's cutting-edge technology, we can stabilize the oldest house. Safe employees are happy employees. Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well. But
He's just freaking this. He's just like shit himself.
Trapping agents inside the walls. I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember, kids, when you feel the floor deviate, it's already much too late.
Wow. Well. There's a room in here that, it doesn't push you upwards. That's unfortunate. Stairs.
Found one.
Near the pit, near fresh corpses. Is this the pit that I keep referring to? Oh no, that hurts. Near the pit?
This looks like a good one.
Alright. And fresh corpses. What the heck is in there? Maybe there's one up here because of the bodies? Maybe, I would think. I mean, I don't think it'd be like, pick up the bodies and put them together, you know?
This looks like a good one. That's all 5 samples. I should get these back to Underhill.
I did it!
You look like a woman with mold for me.
I found L5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold, or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of two incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold, or fungus, because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
I didn't see any rangers, just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
Oh,
I
cool.
feel like I should ask to see her credentials.
There. That didn't take too long now, did it? Ingest this pill, then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea, Jesse.
Ugh. Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Not the taste, the smell. It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go. Find the source.
What about her, though?
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
I
Are we
hate guard
finished
duty down here. This place is fucking weird.
This is nothing. Now that's weird.
Weird about a bunch of props.
Hold on, was that it? Do I need to... It's become this unfurling mission of just go do this thing. Go do transit corridor north.
That's the new director.
We can go back and do it over again.
Careful down there. Don't want to have to go.
Bro, you're not saving nobody. You're gonna get turned into a mold person. So now we're going to the turntable. Transit corridor. So if it's giving me the same one, these must be important.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel.
Wow. You probably rotated down there, bridge operator, yeah.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby. Gnarly. I guess this is where I go. Like, am I there? Where? In here? Where's the other one at? Where's the other one at? It'll come back eventually, I guess. At least I'm here now.
So I guess the lights are on now? There's really nothing else here. I really wonder where that other one could have been. Oh. Hey. How you doing there?
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said, but that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother was there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Fort Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. Good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight.
What actually happened? A slide projector was discovered by local children at a dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projector, the images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. Siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, CP6, and Jesse Faden were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. A team led by Director Trench and Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AW had ended, so this was 2-week period, but the team found the Faden children, who then led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been buried with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
So these are witness testimonies from Dylan. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. He looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It's because she is doing stars at school. So they have Polaris's hand slide. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on the shelf. There were a lot of dolls. The house was empty, no one lived there. We played there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. We went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. Likely Neil Hosenberg missing. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom. Likely Tom Burlow missing. And his gang, Freddy. Likely Frederick Bartwell also missing. Hugo. No one by this name was found in public records. Bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. There's so much here to unpack. Ordinary, stage 2. After what happened at school to Miss Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide, we called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark and not The not mother lived there with her babies, children, I don't know. They were feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. So they were running from... Oh my goodness, this is a horror. The children were...
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
Mm-hmm. What is the next number in the sequence?
Jesse got to live life,
9,
but
12, 15.
18.
What day is it?
Dylan didn't get to.
How
He
the
got
hell
the
would I know?
cold
It's not like you give
calculated.
me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
You know? And actually, I think with that, we're gonna call it a session. That was really good. I'm forever being more overwhelmed by this game by the moment. We set out to do goals, and because of that, we got pushed further along in a different direction. We still have to go and do all these side quests. Like, we can finally go contain the rubber duck. We gotta finish the pit. Do the mirror and synchronicity. Help go find all of his friends in maintenance, as well as kill his in maintenance and the rangers in maintenance. So like, we're getting so many more quests, but it's not a bad thing. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free. We'll probably be streaming tomorrow. And with that, I'm out.